Hey, so I wanted to tell you guys, for those of you that are just tuning in, this is your first time at MommaKAL's kitchen. The reason why I'm doing this is because my grandmother passed away on April 15th, and she was like so important to me. She's taught me so much as far as like wisdom and how to be a really great role model and example, how to be a pillar in your family, how to love on others and give, and how to make pretty much any kind of awesome meal out of the leftovers in your kitchen and or your fridge. And so I just wanted to honor her and kind of share the tips and have fun with this, you know, and just kind of like pour out the love that she poured into me and my family back out into the world. So that's what I'm doing. And one of my friends who I love dearly, her name is Elizabeth, and she blessed me with this amazing gift, like for Mother's Day. I'm like trying not to get emotional. But so in my family, we're Scots, Irish, Italian, and French. And my grandmother, who we call Mame or Mère, is was like 100% French from Canada, and I think it was in the Quebec side of Canada. But then I traced it back to the origins in France, and it was like Normandy, and it's just, I'm like kind of a history nerd and like a little bit of a geek in that way, but it was so interesting, and I found out so much information about my family and my ancestors. And so anyway, I was telling my friend about Mame, and she bought this for me, because you know I told you guys before how much I love Coca-Cola, and she had this custom made. Isn't that incredible? Mame. And then she got one for me, my husband, and 4 of my younger kids, who we call second generation. The first 2 kids, they call themselves first generation because they're 28 and 23. And so she didn't get the first generation on I know my son is like so heartbroken. But anyway, I wanted to share that with you because it's a really cool thing. You can do this for anybody that you know is a Coca-Cola lover, and you can have their name put on here. It's a really cool little gift. It's #ShareACoke. So I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on why I'm doing this show if you're just tuning in, and also what my friend did for me. I'm like so touched by that, and I love her so much, and I'm so grateful. Welcome back, everybody, to MommaKAL's kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make breakfast for dinner. Side note, I used to hate eating breakfast for dinner as a child, but as an adult, I love it because it's really economical, it's super easy, and it feeds a big crowd, which in my house, that goes a long way. So here, what I started already, I cooked a whole bag of frozen hash browns, and what I did was I seasoned, I bought some frozen onions that I seasoned first in oil, a little bit of oil, just to cover the bottom of the pan. And then I added the frozen hash browns, and I used this seasoning. This is one of my favorite seasonings of all time. Moving from the East Coast to the West Coast has been a little bit more challenging to find this, but thankfully I was able to at some of the local stores, and Walmart usually carries it. This is another seasoning I used for it, and of course the adobo. A lot of times I'll use Goya adobo, but again, sometimes it's harder to find out here on the West Coast. So what I did is I started just seasoning everything and cooking it up. So that's going to be our part of our side dish. And then what I'm going to do is make some buttermilk waffles for the family. And I'm going to make scrambled eggs. And that generally, with the heaviness of everything, that'll generally use about 18 to 24 eggs for the scrambled eggs for my family. Sometimes I'll throw cheese in it. I'll throw a little garlic salt in it, depending on who I'm cooking for. Sometimes they don't all like cheese, so I'll just add it at the end. So that's an idea that you could do for dinner if you're running a little low on some supplies and you don't know what to do for dinner. Can't get out because you're working from home, you're homeschooling, and all that kind of stuff. So I just thought I'd share a quick little video. Also, one of the really cool things to add on scrambled eggs is onion, the green onion. Just chop it up really finely and throw it on top, and voila, you got a nice dinner and everybody's happy. I said I'll try it.
All right, what are you guys thinking?
That's yummy.
It's good?
Yeah, pretty good. It's good.
It's looking good, man. Mikey's almost done, I'm sure. You liking it, Nay?
Yeah.
Right on. All right, everybody give a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all against your will.
Hi everybody, welcome back to MommaKAL's Kitchen. I'm here with my girl Naomi. Say hi, Nay. You gonna say hi? Hi. So we just do a quick video to show you guys real life, and this is kind of what we're doing in our household today. It's about 6 o'clock at night, and I'm totally unmotivated. Don't feel like doing anything. So we're gonna make buttermilk biscuit. No, not biscuits. I think we're gonna do pancakes.
Oh, this feels so
Pancakes
weird.
or waffles, Nay?
Huh?
Pancakes or waffles? Which one?
Is that waffles?
Those are pancakes.
What are pancakes?
Those. Waffles have the little squares in the middle.
I want to have waffles. Pancakes are gross.
All right, so we're doing waffles, and then we're gonna do bacon, and then I just pulled this out.
No. I want to do pancakes.
Okay. And then I pulled this out of the freezer, and it's like a pork loin. I'm gonna throw this on the grill. I'm gonna slice it really thin, and I'm gonna put it on some. I have some rolls that I have left over, and we're gonna. You showing off your slime?
Yeah, it feels so weird.
Ew.
It's not.
And I'm
gross.
gonna. My husband was talking about McRibs, you know, those sandwiches from like McDonald's. So we're gonna throw that together. I'm gonna pan fry some chicken legs because I'm kind of in the mood for chicken legs. And we're just gonna do a smorgasbord. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I have what I normally do when I cook bacon is I collect the fat. This is something I learned from my mother a long time ago. And I add it to my pan. I have a hot skillet here. Let me turn the light on. Thanks, Tim. So we got a hot skillet. My mom makes the best pancakes ever. And what she uses is Crisco for her base. And I don't have any Crisco, so I'm going to use a little bit of the bacon fat. And I'm going to pour my batter into the pan to make really big pancakes.
Is that right? I guess he's a gorgeous one.
Spread it around so it's even. And let that start to bubble in the middle, you know it's ready. And then here I have, let's show them what I'm using. This is the Krusteaz buttermilk. This is what Naomi was pointing to earlier. She said, let's do these. I do have some fresh fruit on here, so I might do something like that for dinner for them. And in the other clip, I made strawberry, like a strawberry jam type of stuff. It's a little bit, it's not as thick as normal jam would be, but I didn't really want it to be because I like using it for shortcake, on top of strawberry shortcake with whipped cream. So I'm going to use a little bit of that on some pancakes as well. So I have that ready to go. And then over here, I have the chicken legs. And I'm pan frying them because it's a lot easier, and I'm already using the oven for my bacon. So for this, I used seasoned salt. And my husband told me to tell you guys, he apologizes, he's just the temp cameraman, so if it's not as good quality. Anyway, so this is what I'm using, Lawry seasoned salt. My husband taught me about this 20 plus something years ago. He taught me how to fry chicken. It's like the best chicken in the world. And then cilantro, I put that on top, and then some adobo seasoning. So that's just what I threw on. And then halfway through, I'll flip over the chicken and put another layer on top of the chicken. I have it about between medium and high. And actually, I gotta flip this real quick. Excuse me, Tim. Did you see this massive thing I bought the other day, Tim? I bought it for like, because I'm starting to make the pancakes bigger now because the little ones, they go too quickly. So I'm gonna show you the bacon is in here. And what I do is, a family member taught me how to do this because they used to work in the food industry. We just throw the bacon in the oven, and excuse my oven, it's not the cleanest, and just bake it, because when you have a lot of people you have to cook for, it's easier to bake your bacon, bake your bacon. And then we put the ribs on the grill. I had my husband throw that on the grill while I was doing the batter. So he's gonna go check on that in a minute. And then once this is all done cooking, we'll show you the end and show you what it looks like. Towel. Let's see. It's all nicely cooked. And I didn't have it perfectly laying down on the pan either. I just kind of spread it out, and there was a lot of bacon in there. I get the ends and the pieces from the butcher because I get more bang for my buck that way, and it tastes delicious. Here, let's show them what it looks like when the pancake is bubbling. It's not a pretty looking pancake. It actually looks pretty disgusting, but once you flip it, it looks nice and golden. And that's the bacon juice, the bacon fat that I was telling you that I cook it in. Okay, so we have #1 cameraman behind the camera again, my son Dev. And I'm going to show you how to build the plate. So what I did is take one of the, I put a lot of butter on this already. I'm going to add some of the jam that we made, strawberry goodness. How much you want, Dee?
Like half the pancake size, I guess.
Okay.
Still looks good.
With the butter. What? Like that?
Yeah, one more scoop, like a half scoop. Yeah.
And then you want regular syrup too, or is that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Throw it on there. I'm willing to try it out.
Get the edges. Okay. I just made Daddy like a McRib, a faux McRib sandwich. I didn't put barbecue sauce on it, but okay, so we have the pancake, and then I made some chicken legs. Here's the chicken legs. They came out really good. And then, oh, hi Tim. Yeah, you got replaced, sorry.
We have better equipment now.
And then I'm gonna add the bacon.
He's the, wait, what is it? He's the worst, or wait.
He's the best.
He's the best, worst
Oh.
father of all time. We're working on it. It's in production, folks.
Okay,
Oh my
Didi.
goodness.
Do you want any chicken, or you want to just stick with the bacon?
I'll stick with the bacon for now. This is a pretty good little. I'm gonna eat the bacon first, cause.
Oh, and so I was gonna talk to everybody about clean up as you go, like do your dishes as you go. That's something that me and Mame used to do all the time. Clean up as you go, and you have less mess.
Oh, all right. Let's try this.
You hungry, Ducky?
Oh,
You like?
bruh, it tastes just like the IHOP syrup.
Yeah,
Except better.
baby.
It's like more natural.
Right, because you don't have all that crap in it.
Not to mention the pancake is way better. I mean, this pancake is fire. And the bacon.
Nice crispy goodness.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Hey, Ducky, let's talk to everybody about bullying. What do you think about bullies? You're not good, right? It's not good to say mean things to people. So what we want to say to you guys is, if you have some tips that you think would help other people in the feed, please, by all means, share your tips. We want to hear from you. We want to encourage. That's what this whole video is about. This MommaKAL channel is about, is that we want to encourage you. We want to spread the love.